Hello everybody, and what is going on? So today I thought it would be a good idea to continue with the 107 series. So for those of you who are new to my channel, the 107 series is basically one massive list video. So we've already had 107 online streetwear stores, 107 Christmas gift ideas, and today I'd like to continue the trend with 107 Instagram fashion accounts to follow. Now, a quick disclaimer, I have based this entire list purely on the Instagram feeds themselves. So this list puts the Instagram feed at the forefront. For example, on this list, you could have 5 followers or 50,000 followers. It makes no difference whatsoever as long as your feed is banging. So this entire list is comprised of Instagram feeds that I personally resonate with. I like their style, I like their themes, I like their messages, I like the way they take the photos, etc, etc. Like photos that I could save and put into a mood board. I do follow different accounts for different reasons that don't appear on this list, but that doesn't mean I'm throwing disrespect on anyone's name. This list is purely about feeds that I resonate with in a fashion or style type of way. However, with that being said, I'd quite like to have this video be seen more as a collaborative thread. So if you're a fashion influenced person, if you're a stylist, if you're a model, photographer, blogger, just like taking pictures of your outfits, a mood board account, a brand, anything that falls under the umbrella of the creative industry, by all means leave your Instagram handles in the comment section down below. So I've broken up the list into simple, vague categories. I know a lot of creatives fall under a lot of other categories, but for the sake of this video, I've put them into simple categories that might not represent the entirety of this person, but nonetheless, they had to be categorized. So the list of categories that we're going to be dealing with today are mood boards, influencers, bloggers, stylists and models, musicians, brands, and magazines and movements. So with that big off introduction out of the way, let's move on to the first category of the list, mood boards. So mood boards are basically Instagram pages which repost other people's pictures, with credit of course, most of the time anyway. Personally, I think that mood boards are really important to follow because it opens you up to people that you wouldn't necessarily follow or wouldn't have found otherwise. So for the mood boards, we have streetwear, streetwear.rdg, Sup Talk, which is like a Supreme page, Basement Approved, which is a Facebook group, Palace Talk, all about Palace, Hype Bay, which is like a female streetwear mood board, along with Basement Approved, sister Instagram page to Basement Approved, Dazed Fashion, Pause Shots, Hype Beast Style, High Snobiety Style, Fashion Fuckery, Streetwears, Triple S, because I assume the other Instagram handles were taken, Fashion Fuckery Females, Streetwear Don't Care, Crushed, spelt with a V, Young Watergun, and Air Max Always. So the second category that we're going to move on to are influencers. Now, you could easily argue that everyone in this list is an influencer, but when I use the term influencers, especially for this list, it's a term I would use when I don't know how else to categorize them. So, kicking off with influencers, we have Avanope, Virgil Abloh, Gosha Robchinski, GunnerStyle.us, Shane Avail, Sean Wotherspoon, Payne Luft, Ass Pizza, and Liam Hodges. Moving on to the bloggers. So these are the bloggers and the YouTubers that I follow, but again, I've chosen these people to put in the list because I like their feeds more than anything else. If your favorite YouTuber isn't on this list, it is not because I'm disrespecting them. These are just the people that I really resonate with on a fashion and style level. If you feel like your favorite fashion YouTuber should be recognized, then all you have to do is leave their Instagram handle in the comment section down below. So my fashion bloggers are Mika Francis, Unknown Vlogs, Sanjeev, Galax, Jacob, Magnus, Payday Pickups, Chop Suey, Avery, Cassie and Ricky from To The Nines, Julia and Maya from the lineup, Harrison Neville, Neens, Kiki Angs, and I am Karen O. So hold tight, these bloggers. So the next category is stylists/models. Now, to be perfectly honest, this category is a little bit more broader than stylists and models. These are people currently working, boots on the ground in the fashion scene at the moment, working and influencing on all sorts of levels. So let's kick off the list with Sarah Snyder, G-Von G, ASAP Nast, Ian Connor, Lucas, Ganna Bogdan, Gully Guy Leo, Danny, Dex, Ellis and Shax from Pax, Sasha, Camille Jansen, Jesse Andrews, Ugly Worldwide, Adawa Aboa, Blondie McCoy, Luca Fusco, Lovisa, 14 STRK, I don't even know how to say that, Esselot Vian Diachi, Darth Bardor, Jiggy Jules, India Rose, Charlotte Martin and Mini Swoosh. So the next category is musicians. Because in my personal opinion, I feel that musicians have more influence in fashion than people think. For me personally, I look up to these musicians music-wise and fashion-wise. They've got a lot going on. It's all under the category of the creative arts, so hold tight these musicians. So we have Skepta, Travis Scott, ASAP Rocky, Rich Chigga, Joji, Young Lean, Billie Eilish, Reggie Snow, Mal Merck and Tyler the Creator. So the next category that we have are brands. So the reason why I've chosen these particular brands to put on this list is because most of these are just mood boards, but brand specific mood boards. Also, some of these brands have really good lookbooks that you could really take a page from and inspire yourself with. I mean, that's the whole point in a lookbook anyway. So these particular brands are Kappa Culture, Unif, Pleasures, Stoozy, Misbehave, Slam Jam Socialism, Kappa Control, trust me, they're different, and Fila UK. A fairly short list. And the last category on this list are magazines/movements. Now, some of these belong in other categories as well as this one, but like I said, these categories are vague enough as it is. So the reason why I've included magazines and movements, because the Instagram feeds of these magazines really do resonate with me, as the editorials have been put together by really talented people, talented stylists, models, directors, lighting, the list goes on and on and on. There are some incredible pieces of work published on these magazines and featured on their Instagram feeds as well. So we have Hypebeast, High Snobiety, Pause Online, Dazed, ID, Sneaker Myth, The Love Magazine, Wonderland, The Pop Mag, Milk, Paper Magazine, Another Magazine, V-Files, Crep City, Fashion East, Wavy Garms, Places Plus Faces, PAQ Official, Third Culture Kids and Another Man. And surprisingly, that's already 107 Instagram fashion accounts to follow. So I hope you like this video. It's something a little bit different. It's just a little bit of an insight where I get my inspiration from, what I'm looking for when it comes to style and fashion. But for full disclosure, Instagram is just one of many places where I get inspiration from for my fashion and style. So again, if you're in the creative industry or if you're just interested in fashion in general, leave your Instagram handle and your recommended people in the comment section down below. Also, let me know in the comment section down below if you follow any of these particular feeds. What do you personally look for when you're following Instagram accounts? And for anything else fashion related or Instagram related, leave them all in the comment section down below. And that is actually where I'm going to end today's video. So if you like this video, then you can give it a nice little like. If you want to subscribe and see more of what I do, because I do a lot of fashion based stuff, lifestyle based stuff and style based stuff, then you can by using a subscribe button that can be located anywhere on this webpage here. Share this video with your friends. Waffle gang gang, cozy boys, you done know. And now that is everything. Bye.